To get more video, please subscribe the channel. Student, today we discuss about the problem set of mathematics part 2 of the second chapter, Pythagoras theorem. Now the first question is MCQ, means that choose the correct alternatives. Now I have take here only 5 MCQs, remaining 3 MCQs you have to solve at. Okay, the first question. Let's see the first question. Select the correct alternative. Here is the first question. Out of the following, which is the Pythagorean triplet? Student, all of you know that if 3 numbers are given here, then the largest number square is equals to sum of the 2 remaining number square. Then this is the Pythagorean triplet. So observe carefully in this given sub questions here. 1, 5, 10. B is 3, 4, 5. C is 2, 2, 2. D is 5, 5, 2. Now when we observe here is if we take the square of this is 100, then this is 25 plus 1 is 26, means that this is not a Pythagorean triplet. Now when we observe carefully, this one is the bigger number is 5, 5 square is 25, 4 square is 16 plus 9 square is 3 square is 9, means that 16 plus 9 becomes 25, means that 25 is equal to 25, means that this is a Pythagorean triplet. Now look here, 2, 2, 2. These 3 numbers are same, so that this is not Pythagorean triplet. In this also, 2 numbers are same. This is not Pythagorean triplet. Means that the answer, correct answer is B, which is 3, 4, 5. Then write the answer B here in bracket 3, 4, 5. This is our first answer. Then second question, in a right angle triangle. Right angle triangle is given if sum of the squares of the sides making the right angle is, means that look here, if we take A, B, C the values, then A square plus B square is equal to C square, we know that, means that here is C square is directly given 169, then which is the length of the hypotenuse, means that student, this is the sum of the squares of sides making right angle. Mean that this is the hypotenuse value, means this is the square of that hypotenuse, means that we have to find out its square root, we get the length of that hypotenuse, so that the square root of this 169 is 13, means that here observe carefully, A is 15, B is 13, C is 5 and D is 12, so that our answer is B. So the answer of the second question is how much? 30. Means that B. Okay, the next one is out of the dates given below, which dates constitute a Pythagorean triplet? Means that here is dates are given here. Now here is also dates. We know the property of the Pythagorean triplet. Bigger number square is equals to sum of the 2 remaining number square. Then this is Pythagorean triplet. Now, so that here we observe here 15, 8 and 7. Here is bigger number is 17. 17 square is 289. Then 15 square is 225. Means that 225. Plus this one is the 64. Means that if you are adding these 2 to 5 plus 64, it becomes 289. Means that this is the Pythagorean triplet. Then we have to also, for this there is 2 equal values, so that this is not Pythagorean triplet, this is the very large number and this is small number, this is not Pythagorean triplet, and in this also, so that this is the, here is only one answer is correct, this is the first, so that answer of this is A, 15, 8 and 17. This is the date which is the Pythagorean triplet. Can you understand this? Okay, then we see the sub question number 4 of the question first. If ABC are the sides of the triangles and A square plus B square is equal to C square, name the type of the triangle. Student, here is A square plus B square is equal to C square. Mean that by using Pythagoras converse of the Pythagoras theorem, we have to write here, if this is the given here sides of the triangle, then this is right angle triangle. So that the answer is C, is right angle triangle. Then means that the square's diagonal is given here is 10 root 2. All of you know the property. The diagonal of the square is root 2 times of its side. Means that if this is the 10 root 2, means that the side of the square is 10. Then here we have to find out its perimeter. Perimeter means 4 into side. Means that 4 into this 10. 10 4s are 40. Here is option is D. Having the value is 40 centimeters. So that here is answer D is equals to how much? 40 centimeters. Now student, remaining 3 MCQs you have to solve at home. Okay, then take next question. Question number 2. Okay, then take the question number 2. Now solve the following examples. In this, the first one is find the height of an equilateral triangle having side is twice a. Now for this, I will write its solution. Draw one equilateral triangle. Suppose that this is an equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangle means all sides of the triangles are equal and each angle is also equal. And the measure of each angle is how much? 60 degree. So suppose I have taken this is the 60 degree. Then draw the perpendicular here, means that this is the height here. Suppose that AD is perpendicular to the BC. Now here, triangle having side is twice a, means that each side is twice a. This is twice a, this is twice a, this is also twice a. Now student, then we take its solution such as triangle ABC is equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangle. Segment AD is perpendicular here, segment BC. Now angle ABC is equals to 60 degree, that is angle ABD is equals to also 60 degree. Therefore in triangle ADB, look at only the triangle ADB. Now all of you know that sum of all angles of triangle is 180 degree. So that by using angle ABD plus angle ADB plus angle BAD is equals to 180 degree, because sum of all angles of triangle is 180 degree. Or you want to write up to this only, sum of the all angles of triangles. Now then substitute this value. ABD is how much? 60 degree plus ADB is 90 degree plus angle BAD we have to find here is equals to how much? 180. Addition of this 2 is 150. Transfer directly to this side, we get that angle BAD is equals to 180 minus how much? 150. Means that angle BAD is equals to how much degree? 30 degree. Means that the angles of the triangle ABD are. Therefore, I will write here. Therefore, the angles of triangle ADB are 30 degree, 60 degree, and 90. Therefore, by using 30 degree, 60 degree, 90 degree theorem. This theorem is side opposite to 30 degree is half of its hypotenuse and side opposite to 60 degree is root 3 upon 2 times of its hypotenuse. Now we want here the side opposite to 60 degree. So I have to directly take this one is, therefore AD is equals to root 3 upon 2 times of its hypotenuse. Hypotenuse is AB. Here reason side opposite to 60 degree by using 30, 60, 90 degree theorem. Now I have to substitute these values. Therefore AD is equals to root 3 upon 2 into value of AB is twice a. Then these two get cancelled. Mean that AD is equals to root 3 into A. Now therefore the height of equilateral triangle. The answer in full sentence is the height of next question is question second. Do sides 7 cm, 24 cm and 25 cm form a right angle triangle? Give the reason. Now its solution. Now here, out of these 7, 24 and 25, the largest number is 25. So I have to first take here the largest number square is 25 square is equals to how much? 625. Equation number, suppose that first. Then remaining two sides square I have directed 7 square plus 24 square is equals to 7 square is 49 plus 24 square is 576, mean that 7 square plus 24 square is equals to how much? The addition becomes 5, 12, 6. Means that when we observe here, here is 7 square plus 24 square is equals to 25 square. Then from equation first and second, means that the square of the two sides and its addition is equal to the square of the third side. Mean that this is the Pythagorean triplet. Mean that by using the converse of Pythagoras theorem, we have to write here this is a right angle triangle. Therefore, by using converse of Pythagoras theorem, the sides 7 cm, 24 cm and 25 cm form a right angle triangle. This is the reason by using the converse of Pythagoras theorem. This is the right angle triangle. Okay. Then we see the third sub question. Find the length of the diagonal of rectangle having sides are 11 cm and 60 cm. Now for this I will draw one rectangle. Now suppose that the vertices of rectangles are P, Q, R, S. Take any vertices. All of you know the property of rectangle. Each angles are right angle. Now we have to find out the length of diagonal. I have joined the diagonal is PR or QS also. Now here is sides are 11 cm. This is the smaller, so here I have taken 11 cm and this is bigger one is 60 cm. Student, how to solve it? Look carefully. This quadrilateral PQRS is rectangle. Then the property of rectangle, each angle is right angle. Therefore, angle PQR is equals to how much degree? 90 degree. This is property of rectangle. Now here is, we take the triangle PQR. In triangle PQR, angle Q is equals to 90 degree. So that by using Pythagoras theorem, therefore by using Pythagoras theorem, now this theorem is hypotenuse square, means that PR square is equals to PQ square, one side square plus other side square, means that QR square. We substitute the values here. Therefore, PR square is equals to PQ is 11 square plus QR is 60 square. Then PR square is equals to 11 square is 121 plus 60 square is 3600. The addition of these two is therefore PR square is equals to 1, this is 2, then 6 plus 1 is 7 and this is 3. Student, when we find out the square root of 3721, it is the greater than 60 because 60 square is 3600. So that if you take the number 61 into 61, we get the value is 3721. So here I have to write taking square root of both sides. I have to directly write here. PR is equals to 61 centimeter. Mean that therefore the answer in full sentence, the length of diagonal PR is equals to 61 centimeter. Can you understand this question? Okay, then we see the next question. Let's see the next question. Sub question number 4. Find the length of the hypotenuse of a right angle triangle if remaining sides are 9 cm and 12 cm. Mean that you have to find out here length of the hypotenuse of right angle triangle. So that in our solution, first we draw one right angle triangle, taking any vertices as you like. Suppose that this is right angle triangle ABC, angle B is right angle. Now the two sides are given here. Suppose that this is 9 cm and this is 12 cm. We have to find out its length of the hypotenuse. Okay. Now in triangle ABC, angle B is equals to how much? 90 degree. Now AB is given here 9 cm and BC is also how much? 12 cm. Okay. Then we use Pythagoras theorem. Therefore, by using Pythagoras theorem, this theorem is that the hypotenuse square, means that AC square is equals to sum of these two remaining side square, means that AB square plus BC square. Then we substitute the values here. AC square as it is. AB is, take here 9 square. Then BC is 12 square. Then what is the square of 9? Is 81. Mean that AC square is equals to 81 plus square of 12 is how much? 144. Then adding these two, 5, 12 carries 1, 2, 2, 5. Taking square root. This is the square root of 15, so that 15. Unit is here centimeter. The answer in full sentence. We have to find out the length of the hypotenuse, so that the length of hypotenuse of right angle triangle is 15 centimeter. Okay, so simple question. We see the next question. Next question. Sub question number 5. A side of an isosceles right angle triangle. Look here, isosceles right angle triangle is x. Find its hypotenuse. Now, for this solution is, first I have to draw the isosceles right angle triangle. Isosceles means that two sides are equal. These two sides are equal. Suppose here is vertices are ABC is right angle triangle. Means that isosceles right angle triangle. And the side of this is x. Means that this is also x and this is also x. Then we have to find out its length of the hypotenuse. Means that s. Means that here in triangle ABC, angle B is equals to 90 degree. AB is equals to BC is equals to x. We have to find out its hypotenuse. Mean that AC is equals to question mark. Then here is right angle triangle. We use Pythagoras theorem. Therefore, by using Pythagoras theorem, now the hypotenuse is AC. Mean that AC square is equals to AB square plus substitute this value. AC square we have to find out here. AB is x square plus BC is also x square. Now the addition of these two is x square plus x square becomes twice x square. I have to write here. Therefore, AC square is equals to twice into x square. Addition of these two. Look here. We have to add its coefficient 1 plus 1. Then taking square root. Taking square and square root of x is x. X square is x. Mean that the answer in full sentence. Find its hypotenuse. Mean that the length of hypotenuse is root 2 into x. Unit is not given, so you have to also write here. Can you understand this? Let's see the next question. The next question is sub question number 6 of the question second. In triangle PQR, PQ is root of 8, QR is root of 5, PR is root of 3. Is triangle PQR is right angle triangle? If yes, which angle is right angle? Means that 90. Now for this, its solution is. Now first I have to take its square. Means that first PQ square is equals to root of 8 square is equals to how much? 8. Then QR square is equals to root of 5 square is equals to how much? 5. Then PR square is equals to root of 3 square is equals to how much? 3. Then when we observe this, if the square of these two is equal to this square, so I have to take here, therefore PQ square is equals to 8, equation number first. Then QR square plus PR square is equals to 5 plus 3 is equals to 8, equation second. From equation first and second, the observation is PQ square is equals to QR square plus PR square. Mean that one side square is equals to sum of these two remaining side square. Mean that this is a right angle triangle. Therefore, we write here by using converse of Pythagoras theorem. Pythagoras theorem. The triangle PQR is right angle triangle. Therefore, triangle PQR is right angle triangle. Student, then yes, it is right angle triangle. If yes, which angle is 90 degree? First, I have to find out here which is the hypotenuse. The largest side is the hypotenuse, so that the hypotenuse of the triangle is PQ. So here hypotenuse of triangle is PQ. Now we know that the angle opposite to the hypotenuse is right angle, so that the angle opposite, this is the PQ, the remaining vertices are, mean that angle opposite to the hypotenuse PQ is angle R, mean that angle R is the right angle triangle. So we write here, we know angle opposite to hypotenuse is right angle. Therefore, angle PRQ is equals to how much? 90 degree. And this is our answer. Can you understand this question? Okay, we see the question number 3. Next, the question number 3 is in triangle RST, angle S is 90 degree, angle T is 30 degree, RD is 12 centimeter. Find RS and ST. Student, for this, first we have to draw the figure here. Solution. In this figure, the angle S is right angle. So take RST in here. Now, angle T is how much degree? 30 degree. RT is equals to 12 centimeter. We have to find out the value of RS and ST. So simple one. Look here. In triangle RST, angle S is equals to 90, angle T is equals to 30 degree, RT is equals to 12 centimeter. Okay. Now if this is 90 degree, this is 30 degree, we have to find this angle by using sum of all angles of the triangle. Therefore, I have to write angle R plus angle S plus angle T is equals to how much? 180, because sum of all angles of triangle is 180. Then substitute this value. Angle R plus 90 degree plus 30 degree is equals to how much? 180. Addition of this one is 120. Directly transpose to this side, we get that angle R is equals to 180 minus how much degree? 120. Therefore, angle R is equals to how much degree? 60. Mean that in triangle, therefore in triangle RST, the angles are 30 degree, 60 degree and 90. Therefore, by using 30 degree, 60 degree, 90 degree theorem. This theorem tells us that side opposite to 30 degree is half of its hypotenuse and side opposite to 60 degree is root 3 upon 2 times of its hypotenuse. So first we have to find out the value of side opposite to 30 degree, means that RS. Therefore, RS is equals to half of hypotenuse is R. The reason is that side opposite to 30 degree. Then we substitute the value. RS we have to find here. Half into RT is how much? 12. Then simplify it. 2 1s are 2, 2 6 are. Means that RS is 6 cm. Similarly, we can find out the value of EST, which is the side opposite to 60 degree. This is the 60 degree angle. We have to find out here. Angle R is 60 degree. So that side opposite to 60 degree means that EST is equals to root 3 upon 2 times of its hypotenuse. Reason is that side opposite to 60 degree. Then substitute these values. Root 3 upon 2 into RT is how much? 12. Therefore, ST is equals to 2 6 means that 6 root 3 unit is centimeter. Then write the answer in full sentence. Answer. The value of RS is equals to 6 centimeter and value of ST is equals to 6 root 3 centimeter. Can you understand this? Let's see the next question. The next question is, find the diagonal of the rectangle whose length is 16 centimeter and area is 192 square centimeter. Now its solution. We have to find the diagonal of the rectangle. So I have drawn rectangle. Suppose that this rectangle is ABCD. We know that the property of rectangle, each angle is right angle. I have to show you angle B is right angle. We have to find out the length of diagonal. Suppose that find out the value of AC. Then whose length is given. Length is how much? 16 centimeter. Now by using this length and area, we have to find out its breadth, and then we use Pythagoras theorem to solve the value of AC. So simple one. Look here. Quadrilateral ABCD is rectangle. Therefore, angle ABC is equals to how much? 90. This is property of rectangle. All angles are 90 degree. I have taken only angle B. Now, then area of the rectangle is also given. Area of quadrilateral ABCD is given, which is 192 square centimeter. We know that the formula for area of rectangle. Area of rectangle is equals to length into breadth. Then this area of rectangle means that area of quadrilateral ABCD is equals to, take here length is BC into breadth is AB. Substitute this value, this area is 192 is equals to BC is here 16 into how much? AB. Transpose this 60 to this another side, 192 upon 60 is equals to how much? AB. Simplify it. 16 1 plus 16 carries 3 becomes 32. 16 2s means that the value of AB is equals to how much? 12 centimeter. 12 centimeter. Means here AB is how much? 12 centimeter. Then we take in triangle. ABC, angle B is equals to 90 degree. AB is equals to 12 centimeter and BC is equals to how much? 60 centimeter. Then by using Pythagoras theorem. Now this theorem is hypotenuse square is equals to sum of these two remaining sides. Substitute the values of AB is 12 square plus BC is how much? 16 square. 12 square becomes 144 plus this becomes 256. What is the addition of it? Look here. 6 plus 4 becomes 10, carries 1. 4 plus 5, 9. 9 plus 1 is 10, carries 1. 3 plus 1 is 4. Then taking square root of both sides. Square root of both sides. Therefore, AC is equals to how much? This is the square root of 20. So that the length of diagonal of rectangle, answer in full sentence, therefore, the length of diagonal is how much? 20 cm. Can you understand this? Let's see the next question. Okay, let's see the question number 5. Find the length of the side and the perimeter of an equilateral triangle. Here is triangle is equilateral triangle, means that all sides are equal, whose height is root 3 cm. Its solution is Now first I have to draw one equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangle means that all sides of the triangles are equal here. A, B, C. Suppose that these all three sides are equal. Here is we have to give one here height, means that I have to draw one perpendicular height here. Then the length of that height is given here, root 3 centimeter. We have to find out its side and the perimeter, means that AB, BC, AC and perimeter of this equilateral triangle. So here triangle ABC is a equilateral triangle. Then all of you know that all sides of equilateral triangle is also equal and each angle is also right 60 degrees. So that angle I have taken angle ABC is equals to 60 degree, and here is also segment AD is perpendicular on segment BC. Therefore, we take in triangle ADB. ADB. Sum of all angles of triangle is 180 degree. We use this property or theorem, means that angle ABD plus angle ADB plus angle BAD is equals to 180 degree. The reason is that sum of all angles of triangle. This is here 60 degree. Substitute this value. ABD is how much? 60 degree. ADB is 90 degree. Plus we have to find out here BAD is equals to 180 degree. Addition of these two is 150. Directly I have to transpose to this side. We get that angle BAD is equals to 180 degree minus 150 degree. The subtraction is 30 degree. Means that in this triangle the angles are, therefore in triangle ADB the angles are 30 degree, 60 degree and 90 degree. this is 30 degree, this is 60 degree, this is 90 degree. Then here this relation we have to use here, side opposite to 60 degree, which is AD, is equals to root 3 upon 2 times of its hypotenuse. Hypotenuse is AB. The reason is that side opposite to 60 degree. Then substitute the values here. AD is root 3 is equals to root 3 upon 2 into how much? AB. Transpose to this another side. We get that root 3 into 2 upon root 3 is equals to AB. Now when we transpose its denominator convert as numerator and numerator convert as denominator. Then these root 3 get cancelled. Here is 2 is equals to AB. Therefore AB is equals to how much? 2. Unit is centimeter. Mean that side of equilateral triangle is 2 centimeter. Therefore side of equilateral triangle is 2 centimeter. Mean that each side is 2 centimeter. Then we have to find out here perimeter. Therefore perimeter of equilateral triangle is the formula. There are 3 sides, so that 3 into side. 3 into 2 means 6 unit is centimeter. Therefore the answer in full centimeter. Therefore answer. The length of side is 2 centimeter and the perimeter is of equilateral triangle is how much? 6 centimeter. Can you understand this? Okay, we see the next question. Let's see the next question. Question number 6. In triangle ABC, segment AP is a median. If BC is 18, AB square plus AC square is equal to 60. Find the value of A. Now for this student, first we have to draw the figure according to the given information. Now here is triangle ABC. So I have to draw one triangle here. Suppose that this triangle is A, B and C. And AP is the median, means that P is the midpoint here. Suppose that this is the AP is the median. Median means this is midpoint. Now look here, BC is given, total value of BC is given. Length of this BC is 18 units here. And AB square plus AC square is also given. Then we have to find out the value of AP. Means that here BC is equals to 18. Then AB square plus AC square is equals to 260. AP is median of triangle ABC. All these things are given. Now we use this. If segment AB is the median, therefore BP is equals to PC is equals to half of BC. We substitute this value is equals to half of BC is how much? 80 means 9 units. Means BP is equals to PC is equals to 9 units. Then AB square plus AC square is given. And this is also median. So that we use Apollonius theorem. Here, therefore, in triangle ABC, segment AP is median. Therefore, by using Apollonius theorem. This theorem is that the square of these two sides and its addition means that AB square plus AC square is equal to twice of its median square means that twice of AP square plus twice of this one part means that any part PP or PC square. Then we substitute substitute this value. AB square plus AC square is directly given here. This value is 260, not degree, 260 is equals to twice AP. AP we have to find here. So as it is twice AP square plus twice into BP. BP is how much? 9. And then twice into BP is 9 square. Then 260 is equals to twice into AP square plus 2 into 9 square is 81. 260 minus twice into AP square plus 2 1 the 2, 8 2 the 60. Transpose this to this another side, convert as minus. In that 260 minus 162 is equals to twice into AP square. When we look here, this is the subtraction is how much? Directly I have taken 90 is equals to twice into AP square. These two goes to denominator. In that 98 upon 2 is equals to AP square. When we simplify, it becomes 49 is equals to AP square. Then taking square root of both sides. Therefore, this is 7 is equals to AP. Therefore, AP is equals to how much? 7. And it is not given, so that unit. Now, the answer in full sentence. Therefore, the value of AP is equals to 7 units. Can you understand this question? Okay.